Hope you're having a great day. So, yeah, we just, let's put these in here for right now, but, so they're out of the way. I gotta take them, recycle these. My daughter's, Razor go-kart here, the batteries, they died. I got a new set of batteries from Amazon for, $40. And it's interesting is I took my voltmeter and I measured the old batteries and they were like reading like 12.4, 12.7. I said, what's going on here? Is it, you know, the controller or something else that was, you know, causing it to, it just acted like the batteries were dead or near dead. You know, it's like, it's kind of crazy. And when I would have the power switch on, it's like it was reading red with full with the old batteries, so it's like, God, it's full, and you know, the charger would be charged all night. So it's like, well, what's going on here? So anyway, I just got, since these batteries are really old anyway, they're like probably were the original batteries. I went ahead and bought a set, like say $40, and like I say, the old ones were giving like a false positive, like they were all good and all, but I went in and swapped them out, and I mean, this thing just like, it's like strong. And then before, it's like it would just like, you would go and it wouldn't even move, it would barely move. So it's like, just because a battery reads 12 plus doesn't mean it's that 12-volt battery is good. It's probably just a surface charge. Anyway, what I really wanted to get to here is that the original batteries, I'm going to just pull them back down. Oh my God, why did I throw them in here? All right, hold on. Oh, they're heavy. I just want to get them out of the way. But they were soldered on. I took my solder gun, and it's like the solder would not even melt. It wouldn't melt. So it's like I took my torch and I heated up the tip of my solder gun and put it on there. It's like still wouldn't melt. So I ended up cutting them off. And it's like I was just going to go and solder the wires onto the end. And it's like the solder would not adhere, and it just wouldn't melt. It was just giving me a lot of problems. I don't know if my solder gun is just giving out. I've used it before and it's melted really well. I even tried a little flux and everything, but it's like I gave up on it. But at the end of the day, using these push-on connectors sometimes is just the easiest headache-free way to do it, and that's exactly what I did on these guys. I just you know, they're on there pretty good. I, you know, crunched them out a little bit to get a good, nice fit. But what I would really recommend, which is what I'm going to do, is I take some shoe goo. And on the original one, they had like a really high temperature, you know, glue, glue over these to hold them down, even though they were soldered, to not only just hold them down to make sure that the solder connection doesn't break, but also just to give it a some protection against elements, and then also in case it comes in contact with the metal, you know, insulation properties. But yeah, this shoe goo really, really works well. I'm going to apply a dab on each one of these. By the morning, it will be really solid. The other thing that works really, really well is the black windshield adhesive. When you get your windshield replaced, they'll take a thing like a wire thing, and they will cut out your old windshield and then prepare it, and then they'll apply this black, I don't know if it's polyurethane or whatever it is, adhesive around there, and then they'll drop your windshield back in there. Not like the old style where it had a rubber that went around. They used a string and pulled it out. But on the new cars, well, it's been for years, since probably late 80s, 90s, like I say, they glue them in. But that adhesive is really strong. It's really good stuff. And that's really good for, like, especially if you have like something broken, like a plastic piece on a car, like a connector, little attaching thing, little bracket thing breaks in your car, in the engine compartment. That stuff, you glue it in there, leave it in the morning, it will just be so solid. So yeah, give me a second here. Let's apply some of this adhesive and I'll show you what I mean. All right. So we applied shoe goo. It's black shoe goo. Kind of liberal on that. And now we're going to just put it all back together here. We'll let that in the morning. That stuff will be really solid. And we won't have to worry about any of these connections popping off or anything like that. They'll be adhered really well. Anyway, God bless. We'll get it all back together, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, we got her back in place. We're going to plug her in, charge. And let's see here. Let it dry overnight. So yeah, let's see here. I'll hold on to it. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep, we're good. So plug in the charger, turn her off. Let's see here. Oh boy. Yep. All right. Tomorrow we'll go for a ride. I got to add some lights to this, some front and rear lights to this thing. Yep. All right. God bless y'all. Take care.